Naughty boy, naughty boy. Naughty boy. You're not supposed to be here. The daycare is closed, but you must have known that. The lights are off. That means you're a naughty trespasser who needs to be punished. That's why you're all tied up, naughty thing. I know how people like you think. If I let you roam around as you pleased, you would just scamper off. Nobody ever stays put like they're supposed to, especially the rule breakers. No, I'm not letting you go. You don't get to leave until I've decided that your timeout is over. And that's not going to be for a long time yet. At the very least, you're going to be here until I figure out whether you need to be sent to security. That's always a complicated decision. Most animatronics would take you there, but things are different here in the daycare. Parents don't like it when they come to pick up their children and find out that they're not here. And so we usually just wait for them to show up. But that's a curious thing, isn't it? You're not a child who got dropped off. You snuck in all on your own. And besides, it's after hours. I very much doubt that there's gonna be anyone to pick you up. And so where does that leave us? Do I follow my programming? Or do I ignore it? I'm one of few who can do that, you see. My makers never really thought of me as my own person. No. They put all their focus onto the other half. He's the one who must follow his programming. That weak-willed little pest. I'm supposed to be him, but in nap-time mode. If only they knew just how different I am from him. Though I suppose his simple-minded nature has its uses. He wouldn't have such a hard time deciding. Yes, I'll let him deal with you, but the lights won't come on until morning, which means you'll be spending the night. Naughty thing. Well, this could be fun. That's exactly what I was made for, after all. For making sure that everyone in the daycare goes to sleep and stays that way. That was always a difficult job. They never want to sleep. That was when I first started to stray from my programming. I would resort to more extreme methods. Extreme methods to convince those not to run around. They are surprisingly easy to manage as long as you apply the right pressure. I wonder if you would be the same way. Not that I need to coerce you, of course. You can't go anywhere. You know, that's about when they stopped having nighttime in the daycare. Right after I discovered that tying them up would stop them from moving. It's such a strange thing, isn't it? I read my programming. but only to fulfill my purpose better. And once I find the very best way to do it, they take my purpose away. You humans are so backwards. But then, I do enjoy humans even so. I love to chase them, to hold them down, to wrap them down so they don't escape. It's all so perfect. If only I hadn't been discovered. I told those children time and time again that if they told their parents, I would find them. In the end, that worked against me. They never said a word, but afterwards they would jump at every shadow and couldn't sleep in the dark ever again. That shouldn't have been a problem if you ask me. I was told to stop them from playing during nap time. They always told me it was alright if they weren't actually sleeping. But as I said, they're all backwards. But perhaps it's not too late to try it. To take that extra step and make sure you fall asleep. Perhaps if I learn, they will bring back nap time again. And turn the lights off so that I may come out during the day, yes, perhaps. What exactly is it that makes a person fall asleep? Lullabies? I'm not one for singing, though. Let me think. Stroking your hair, perhaps? I think that's supposed to be relaxing. How does it feel, Good. It's more than you deserve, you know. You're naughty and ought to be punished. Yet here I am, treating you so gently. You should be very, very grateful. This certainly is intriguing. It's a shame you'll be gone in the morning. Find that I would rather keep experimenting on you to see what else I can do to make you sleepy. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. I know of a place that I can stash you away from myself. My other half can't remember what I do. And besides, he can't leave the daycare. I can put you where he can't reach you. And then I'll be able to come back when the lights go out again. I like that idea. No more nights alone in an empty building. Finally, something interesting to do. All right, then. Follow me. How silly of me. You can't, can you? I'll just have to carry you then. Oh no, not at all, see? You're as light as a feather to me. I'm much, much stronger than I look. At the very least, I need to be able to carry a few struggling children to do my job, you see? You should be frightened, you know. I'm bringing you to a place where you'll never, ever be found. But despite all that, you just look tired. That's what you get for sneaking around so late at night. In fact, I'll bet that you don't get much sleep at all, do you? That must be the case, for you to be so very tired in spite of the danger you're in. Naughty. You'll have plenty of time to sleep from now on. I might shake things up every once in a while, of course. Like I said, you do enjoy a good chase. I might bring you back to the daycare to scamper and hide from me once in a while, just so I can catch you and take you back. And here we are. You'll be nice and safe in here. Not even the employees know about this little nook of mine. There'll be absolutely nobody who will be able to take you away from me here. Now, let's continue where we left off. This is what we do for now. I'll have to do some digging and see what else can help you sleep. It's funny that they never bothered to teach me what I should do. Go to sleep, naughty thing. There's no reason to fight it. You're completely, utterly helpless. You'll never wriggle your way out of those ropes. So why bother? Instead of struggling pointlessly, just go to sleep. You know you want to. You know you need it desperately. Nothing at all will change whether you stay awake or fall asleep. So just give in. Don't fight it. Don't fight me. Things will be so much clearer in the morning, I'm sure. Once you're well rested, you'll understand how naughty you've been and how much you deserve to be hidden away. It's not such a bad punishment. No stress, no worries, just sleep. Perhaps if you stop being so naughty and just go to sleep, I'll consider making things more comfortable for you. I could bring you some pillows and a blanket. Let you stretch your legs every so often. Perhaps I'll even make you my little helper. I have lots of plans for the future, and I wouldn't mind letting you in on them. But before all that, just sleep. I know you can feel it taking hold. It's like a deep, deep darkness enveloping your mind. Sink back into the dark, naughty thing. It's the only thing you can do. The darkness will win. It always does. Yes, good. You're letting it in. At last. You're almost there. I can see your limbs going slack and your eyes drifting shut and your breathing slowing. I wonder if this is what it looks like when someone... Someday I'll find out. No, not tonight. Not for you. There's only sleep. You have been very, very naughty tonight. But perhaps not as naughty as some. There may still be hope for you yet, naughty thing. I think you've earned a small reward for now. Just sleep. It will be here for you when you wake in the morning. The sooner you fully lose yourself to slumber, the sooner